Luke, we're going to look at two videos of your skating stride, one from the side and one from the front. We're going to focus on your knee bend, your leg extension, your arm swing, and your recovery. That's when you bring your striding foot back underneath your body and then kick off or stride with the next foot. So as you probably remember from practice, we want our striding leg to be at a 45-degree angle. In this case, your striding leg's looking pretty good, and it's at about a 60-degree angle. So that means you're pushing out far, but you're pushing out more behind you. What we want to see is more of a push to the side, which will create a 45-degree angle. So you can see that you can bring your leg in or push it out more to the side, and that's going to give us a better stride and more power in our stride. Our knee bend is on our other leg, and we want that to be at a 90-degree angle. In this case, you're at about a 96, so that's actually pretty good. So the biggest thing is for us is to make sure we're not pushing straight back, but we're pushing more out to the side, and that you're sitting down. You can sit down even a bit further in your stance, but you don't need to sit down very much more. The other thing is your arm swing. So your arm swing is how far out your hands are going forward and backward and propelling you with your skates. So by taking a look at your arm swing, we can see that you don't move your arms back much more past your hip. And this is what I mean by your hip. So you can actually bring this hand quite a bit further up, probably up into this area would be fine. That'll actually get you a lot more momentum. And I'll give you an example because you show a much wider arm swing a little bit further on in this, right there. So if you look at where your arm is here, it's actually past your hip, whereas before you were just keeping it right to your side. That's going to slow you down quite a bit. Another visual cue on our forward stride is we want to see a direct line from the toe of your skate to your head. The last thing we want to be looking for from your feet is your toe to leave the ice last, so the rest of your blade, you can see your blades firmly planted, and then you want to push off, and then just with that last little toe flick right at the end there. There's one more thing I want to show you with your recovery. So when you're bringing your feet back together, you want to bring them underneath your body, which you actually do a very good job of. But let's look at your ankle, and you'll see how that's turned a bit. That's actually not too bad. But you can see your foot drags a bit when it's coming back on the ice, and I'm going to show that in the next video.